right. Fix this just a little bit. All right. What is going on, Evolve community? My name's Mike. If this is your first time here, you're probably like, what the heck? What did I just join? What is this guy doing in an ugly sweater suit? But today, we're going to be doing some live tattoo reactions, holiday style. We're going to be hopefully reacting to some holiday-inspired tattoos. We're going to also be giving away, for the first time ever on the channel, going to be doing a giveaway to you guys that are in the live stream right now. If this is your first time here, my name's Mike. This is Manly Man TV. And on this channel, we post weekly tattoo-related videos talking all about tattoos and also do a live tattoo reaction live stream every week. So, yeah, consider subscribing. And, yeah, we're going to have a great time today. Some people in the chat already. Stefan, Adonis Chan, what is going on? How is everybody doing today? Hopefully you guys are all having a fantastic day. Super excited to do some tattoo reactions, and I'll go over how to win in the giveaway shortly. I'm gonna have some people join in first, but hope everybody's having a fantastic week. I know it's midweek right now. Kev Witherington, love the outfit, bud. Yeah, this is an ugly sweater suit. I figured it is, I love Christmas, if you guys haven't noticed. I'm actually sitting on my floor right now, but I figured my stool is too high and the table with the computer mount is too low. So I'm like, okay, I'll sit on the floor. Anyway, I get to be right next to Sirius too. He's laying right next to me. We're going to be doing some live tattoo reactions in just a little bit, guys, and we're also going to be doing a giveaway. So that is super exciting. I'm going to be doing a giveaway for the first time on the channel, and I know that the live stream right now it's on a different day at a different time. But like I said, I figured it would be fun. I was going to do it on Sunday, but I was like, wait a minute, the holidays, Christmas is this week. Let's do not only a tattoo reaction live stream, but let's also, it's a season of giving. Let's give away some stuff. Where can I send my tattoo? So, Nick Broll, you could send over your tattoo at Manly Man TV on Instagram with a clear picture of it and a short description. You can put a short description of what the tattoo is and what made you want to get it, the meaning behind it. Or you could send it over to manlymanreacts@gmail.com with the same thing, clear picture, and all that stuff. We do have quite a few of tattoos already in the queue, which I do thank you guys for sending over. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Thank you. Merry Christmas to you. Happy holidays. So I know, like I said, people are probably going to be a little bit thrown off on the time for the tattoo reactions, but like I said, I didn't want to do it tomorrow because tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and I know people are doing family stuff, and also I didn't want to do it on actual Christmas Day, so I figured today would be the best thing to do it. If you guys have not yet, be sure to give this live stream a nice big thumbs up. I'm going to explain the giveaway. So every tattoo that I am going to be reacting to today, whether or not it is in the queue or super chats, everyone that we get into today, I'm going to be writing down the name of that person, and I'm going to be putting those names into a randomizer. And when I put those names into the randomizer, I'm going to pick, I think, either 2 or 3 special people out of the randomizer, whoever gets picked, and I'm going to message them directly, and we are going to do I'm going to give them away some of the Evolved by Manly Man TV merch. I'm going to ask them the size, color, what design they want, and I'm going to send it out to them and write a little letter. Write a little letter of appreciation. So that'll be fun. I'm going to be doing that today, so that's pretty damn awesome. Bree, what is going on, Bree? How are you? But yeah, so in just a few minutes, we're going to be getting into the tattoo reactions. And as always, when we do the tattoo reactions, okay, I'm ready, says Jose. What is going on, Jose? As always, with the tattoo reactions, we always do, first come, first serve. with the tattoo reactions. And then also on top of that, you could send over a super chat. A super chat is a donation that helps me create making videos for you guys, and also get your tattoo boosted up to the front of the list. And also on top of all that, channel members, which I don't see any that are in the chat yet, but channel members, one of the perks that you guys get for being a channel member to the channel, you get your tattoo reacted to first every single week. So yeah, and even everybody that gets a tattoo reacted to today, I'm gonna be doing a drawing, and with that drawing, I'm gonna be putting you guys in a randomizer. It's gonna pick two or three special people, and I'm gonna message them directly and let them pick any merch in the store, and let them pick the size, the color, design, whatever they want. And I'm gonna send it out to them. And also on top of that, I'm gonna write a little letter for them, which I'm excited about. Going to have to resubmit my old tattoos. No new ones yet. That's fine, Kev. It's good. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, Bree. What is going on, Vanda? What is going on, Vanda? All right. What was I about to say? I was about to say, oh yeah, that's another thing. On these tattoo reaction live shows, even though we focus on the tattoo reactions, I always say, you know, if you guys have any questions regarding tattoos or just any questions in general, I mean, we're live. You guys could ask me directly anything you really want, I'll answer. But yeah, if you guys want in between the live stream or in between the tattoo reactions, feel free to send over questions that you guys may have regarding tattoos. I actually have a really, really awesome video for getting your first tattoo. But, you know, every time I do one of the getting your first tattoo videos, I always love to see people that have tattoos already, what you guys think about it. So I definitely want you guys to check that out. I love the outfit, says Miles. What is going on, Miles? Yeah, it's I feel like a GTA custom character. But yeah, I felt like it's only right. I'm in the Christmas spirit right now. I was wrapping gifts. I made a video right before getting on the live stream. I actually made 2 videos before the live stream. I got my dog here, Christmas tree in the background. I wish I could play some Christmas music, but yeah, can't do that. But anyway, guys, if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. But without further delay, let's get into the tattoo reactions. As always, you know, if you don't see a tattoo that you really like, you know, always be nice and kind to one another. We're all one big evolved community here. So yeah, be nice to one another. And like I said, we go first come, first serve. But if you guys want your tattoo to be reacted to first, you could send over what they call is a super chat, which is pretty much just a donation, and that boosts you up to the front of the list. Or members, you could become a member. All right. So first up on our list is John Portoli. John Portoli. He doesn't say anything. He just sent over a picture, which is fine. Let's pop this up on the screen. A classic design. So right off the bat, really love the dark. Jesus, if I could fix this. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. Really like the use of the black ink. Like I love, as you guys may know, on the tattoo reaction live streams, when it comes to black and gray tattoos, I always love when the artist goes a little bit heavier on the darks, but then contrasts the lighter colors with either the skin tones or the white ink. So tattoo artists did a great job with that. This is a classic design that you see a lot of. You know, you either got the pocket watch or the compass with some flowers around it. Flowers look really, really good. The petals and everything, shading in the petals look really, really good. One thing, and I don't know if you guys feel this way too, or you know, maybe it's just me from always looking at tattoos like every single day. Whenever I see a design like this, I always wonder what this means. You know what I mean? Like the pocket watch, because it's like, you know, it's on your skin. It's not going to be ticking or changing the time. But I always think, and this just could be me thinking, but I always think that like the time that somebody puts into their tattoo, it always has to mean something, but always gets me so curious on what it means. Like, what's the meaning behind it? Like, it's like a little like Easter egg or something like that. But pocket watch looks really good. I would have liked to see maybe some more detail, like maybe like with the shine or something. The pocket watch looks good. The line work and everything looks very good. But I would like to see maybe a little bit like use of white ink for like the shine of the pocket watch. But that's pretty good. The flower down here looks really nice. This probably sucked over here because he really had to pack that black ink into your skin. But again, very good looking flower, good looking rose. Really good tattoo. Placement on the tattoo is really nice too. With the forearm, like these kind of designs thrive for this area of the body. So it looked really awesome. You could leave it as is, or you could add to it as a sleeve later on down the line. You could kind of either go with the same theme with like the flowers or whatever, or you could just, leave it as is, or realistically go any way. Usually with flowers, you could do anything, continue any tattoo with flowers. So tattoo looks good overall. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Like I said, if you had a little bit of just white accents that cause that glare of the tattoo, it would look really good in my opinion. But thank you for your submission. I appreciate it. I'm gonna actually go and star this. I'm gonna star this so I know that you are in the running for the tattoo, or what should I say? Beautiful contrast, says Steve Racino. Steve, what is going on? By the way, Steve Racino, everybody, not only a channel member, but also a moderator, sent me this awesome cup where I'm sipping some coffee out of for Christmas. I do appreciate that, Steve. Very good. I knew, I was like, oh, I'm doing the live stream. I gotta use Steve Racino's mug. That was actually my first sip out of this mug. I haven't used it yet, but now I'm using it. Hold on. Very awesome, and I do appreciate you sending that over, Steve. That really was a pleasant surprise. Thanks for the happy birthday. Yeah, no problem, Brie. I will send it to you now, says Jose. My country is locked down. Instead of Xmas spirit, most become Xmas Grinches. Sent mine on Instagram, started to follow you. Really love your channel, says Nick. Well, Nick, welcome to the Evolve community. I appreciate you being here, and love it, bro. Glad you like it. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Here in the Netherlands too. I hope everybody is. I don't even know what to say in regards to this stuff. I mean, I can't believe it's still going on, everything that's going on in the world right now. And I actually have a video that's for you guys, not tattoo related. I mean, not really. I'm not going to be talking about tattoos, but it's for you guys. And I filmed it today, and it's one of those more personal videos. I don't plan on to get it, thousands of views or whatever, but I just wanted to make a video for you guys. That will be coming out next week. Tomorrow's video, on the other hand, jam-packed with valuable tattoo information. Hello, I'm a little late. Okay, so I'm noticing a lot of people, like our viewers just jumped up from, I think there was like 10 to now 25. Guys, we're doing some tattoo reactions today, holiday tattoo reactions. Not saying it's all going to be holiday tattoos, but I don't know. It's Christmas. I'm wearing a suit. It's holiday. I don't know. But what is holiday-ish, I'm doing a giveaway for the first time ever on the channel. So I said this earlier, but for you guys that are just joining in, I'm doing a merch giveaway. So everybody to where I react to their tattoos, that either, I pull up on the screen that are in the queue, or also send over super chats and they get boosted up to the front of the list. Whatever tattoo I'm reacting to today is going to be put on in a randomizer, and that is going to pick whoever gets picked in the randomizer. I think I'm going to pick 2 or 3 people. I'm going to message them directly. They are going to be able to pick whatever merch in the store that they want, what size, what color, what design that they like in the merch store. I'm going to send it out to them and write a little note. So yeah, everybody, I'm going to be doing that today. Where can I send my tattoo? So Mando, you can send over your tattoo to manlymanreacts@gmail.com with the clear picture of it, or you could send it over to manlymantv on Instagram. And guys, if you guys have not yet, be sure to give this live stream a thumbs up. I think it's now.
If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend right now.
Thank you. Thank you. Love you guys. I appreciate everybody being here right now. So let's get into another tattoo reaction. All right. Let's see here. So next up on our list was Chill Life 6887. But he said for the tattoo reaction video, but the message disappeared. The pictures, I should say. So let's get into this one. This is next up on our list. If you are here, feel free to send it back over. All right. So next up on our list is Ollie Thomas 2. And he says, recently went and had my first session done for my first tattoo. Thinking about maybe going back and getting some color on the dragon, blue and yellow. What do you think? All right, let's jump into it. Whoop. Nope, do not want a video. All right, let's pop this up on the screen. Take a look. Oh, it's smaller. All right, so it said that in the whatchamacallit, in the description or the comment you said you're thinking about getting some color done, which, I mean, if I saw this tattoo and you didn't mention that to me, I would think that this would be an incomplete tattoo. Now I'm going off of the way you worded it, and then you were saying, like, the way I took it is, you know, you only got this outline and some of the shading and you weren't going to go get the color done, but now you're thinking about it. My recommendation to you is definitely go get the color done. I mean, the line work looks really solid, and I love the nice, like, thick lines, and, you know, it looks really good as it is, but you could definitely tell, like, from me looking at it, looks incomplete. So you definitely want to go get it done. You said blue and yellow, I believe. The blue and yellow will look friggin' sick. Only thing with you know, any color of tattoos, color tattoos, they fade faster than others, and other ink fades faster than others. So for example, blue and yellow is one of the more faster colors to fade. So and by fast I mean like 5-10 years. If you want to make that tattoo continue to look, you know, bright and beautiful, and as long as you take care of it, it could go even longer. But yeah, just wanted to let you know that, because a lot of people, they'll go get these color tattoos and go for like these beautiful colors, but then 5 years down the line, they're like, oh my God, it doesn't look too good because it's all faded and you don't even know that it's yellow anymore because it faded so much. I just wanted to let you know that. What do I think? You said you asked what I think. I think it will look really damn awesome on the on what it would look like with all the color and everything. Right now it looks good. I'm looking at the line work and everything. Like I said, it's pretty much what all, you know, everything that it is right now is pretty much all line work. And I think it's gonna look awesome as long as the shading. If your tattoo artist is good with his craft and shading the scales in and the face of the dragon and everything, it'll look awesome. I think it's going to look like a pretty detailed and awesome looking half sleeve. You could keep it as a half sleeve. You could cut it off right there, or you could again go all the way down. I can't really judge on a scale of 1 to 10 like we usually do on these tattoo reaction live streams. I can't really do that because it's an incomplete tattoo. But once you complete this bad boy, feel free to send it back, and I always love when you guys send over your tattoos, like your incomplete tattoos, and then, or like sleeves or whatever, and you like share the story and the process with everybody else in the Evolve community. It's so much fun. So yeah. All right. Thank you for your submission. I appreciate you. Merry Chris. Hey, look, Mom's here. Hey, Mike, looking good. You're doing a great job. Love Mom and Dad. Love you, Mom. Love you, Dad. Thank you guys for being in here. The thumbnail for the live stream show just made my day. Yes, Kev. I was thinking earlier, I'm like, what am I doing? Like, Usually I always pick like, like my favorites from the live stream. But then I was looking back, I'm like, wait a minute. Kev Witherington has one of the most insane back tattoos that I've ever seen. Like, I'm looking through it. I'm like, wait a minute. It's only right to have Kev's up on here for this week. I was going to do a Christmas style themed. But I didn't really have any, to be honest. And I didn't want to, if you guys sent any in, I didn't want to spoil it for myself. All right. So what am I going to do how can I, let's see. I'm going to like this one. I'll give that one a nice heart. Let's see. Did I miss any? Wow. I was not notified again, but hey, Mike, Merry Christmas. What is going on, Sid? I appreciate you stopping by. How are you? We'll take another sip of coffee.
Super Chat.
Did not mean that one.
If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend right now.
Yeah, if you guys have not yet, give this live stream a nice big thumbs up. I appreciate you. Jonas, what is up, Mike? Merry Christmas, good sir. What is going on, Jonas? Bradley, finally caught a live stream. Just DM'd you on Instagram. Thank you, Bradley. We're doing first come, first serve right now, so we do have quite a few in front of you. But if you want to get your tattoo boosted up to the front of the list, you can send over a super chat. Super chat is a donation, and it boosts you up to the front of the list. So I do appreciate you, and also now today it gets you in the chance to win in the giveaway. Okay, next up on our list, Mesquite Van Wart. That's a crazy name. Hey man, I love your videos. Thank you. I watched a ton before I got my tattoo. You also helped eliminate my anxiety about getting one. Thank you again. I got a tattoo on October 30th, and at the end of the peeling stage already, I haven't picked any or helping to pick or itch my skin. My skin heals fast. The picture has been taken before the peeling started. I hope you get this on one of your tattoo reaction live streams, if that's okay. Well, guess what? It's okay. Let me actually pop this in there. All right, let's pop this up on the screen. Pop that over there. Pop this over there. All right. Oh, look, it's a nice little parrot. All right, so you said this was before the peeling. Yeah, you could tell that. You could tell, like, look at the skin right here. I don't know if you guys could see it, but you could tell your lines are getting ready to peel, and your tattoo's starting to peel a little bit. Like, you could see, like, the skin starts to tighten up when it's getting prepared for stage 2 of the healing process, which is the peeling stage. So it's a parrot. Now I'm wondering if this was one of your pets at some point, or if it was maybe you just love parrots. Either or, that's pretty cool. Now I would have liked to see a little bit more like, so for example, like you got all this, like, like detail in like the feathers of the neck or whatever. And then you just have a little bit over here. Like I wish the tattoo artist would have shared the wealth with the detail going all around, in here and whatever. Also, now I know you went for a black and gray tattoo, which is fine. But it would have really looked good in my opinion. Like the tattoo looks good as it is, but I would have liked to maybe see like some splash of color, like say in the flowers. Like have the parrot black and gray, which the parrot looks great in black and gray. Besides, I wish there was a little bit more detail in the rest of the body. But when it comes to the flowers, that would have been a really good opportunity to just have like that splash of color. It looks good as it is, don't get me wrong, but that's just something that I mean, everybody has their own taste in tattoos. Some people hate colors with a passion and they only want black and gray. Some like a little bit of both. Me, I love all tattoos, but with black and gray, I always do love like maybe like a splash of color in like the eyes, or like for in this case some splash of color in the flowers itself. The detail in the parrot, or not in the parrot, the flowers looks really, really good. I do enjoy the detail in each one of the petals. Like he really went, like these flowers are really, really good. The leaves are all shaded correctly with the shadows and everything. The line work is all steady. He used just the right amount of ink in each one of the strokes, which is nice. It didn't go too crazy. Sometimes you get, a tattoo artist that doesn't get enough ink in that tattoo machine, and then he goes to try to, continue a line, and you see the jitteriness or the incompleteness. I think that's a word. But very, very good first tattoo. I'm not sure where it is on your body. It looks like maybe your arm or your leg. Either way, great placement for it too. Yeah, great tattoo. Let me. So I started that one already, so that's good. And thank you for all your kind words. And I just burped like a madman. Marco, what is going on, Marco? How are you? just realized you're wearing a Christmas suit and a tie. Absolutely. Absolutely, I am. You're damn tootin' I am. I'm getting a lot of I love the suits. Thank you. What's up, Mike? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to everybody, and you, good sir. What's up, my dude? Says Ion Kirby. What is going on, Ion Kirby? How are you? Guys, if you're just joining in, we are doing tattoo reactions as always, answering some of your tattoo-related questions or just questions in general. But also, we're doing a giveaway today. So at the very end of the live stream, I'm going to be gathering everybody that I reacted to in the tattoo reactions that submitted their tattoos. And I'm going to put it in a randomizer on my computer, and it's going to pick 2 or 3 people for a giveaway, win a prize. You guys are gonna win some of the Evolved by Manly Man TV merch. You're gonna pick your size, color, design, and I'm gonna write a little letter for you guys, and you can send it out. Thank you, mine on Instagram. Hope you see it. Yeah, we're like I said, Jose. We're gonna go first come first serve, buddy. All right. Let's get into another tattoo. All right. Next up on our list is A Chan 0929. Let me give this a heart so I know. Southeast Asia inspired with a temple of traditional Khmer dancer. All right, there's quite a few of the pictures that I'm gonna have load up. I had an itchy nose for a second. All right, let's. I had to sit like on my butt for a second because I was kneeling on my knees, and my knees started getting my knees started to feel like a fuzzy TV. Anyway, let's get into this thing. So first, very nice detail. Like already, like. Looking at the tattoo for a second, it already has my eyes starting to wander and wanting to look at every little portion of this tattoo, like, in like the jewelry or in the outfit, like the little designs in the outfit. Like, look at that. That's very, like, it takes so much time for a tattoo artist to go in and hit up all these little intricate details in like either jewelry or in like dresses or outfits. Or attire in general. So I really do appreciate that. He really did not leave out much at all. Sometimes, tattoo artists, they'll just get lazy. And then once they get lazy, they will do they'll just kind of like shade it black or whatever. I don't know. I saw that a couple times. In the detail of the face, the shadows and the shading look really good. The line work looks really nice in the eyes. I was just wondering what this was at first, but yeah, it doesn't look. It does. I'm assuming, like I said, I know these. It's a belly dancer, I believe you said. So, could have been based off of like maybe some face paint that she had or something like that. But yeah, the shadows perfectly done, and to really make this. To really make the character in this tattoo look more lifelike, which is nice. The hair looks really good too, with the little bit of strands that are separating from the rest of the hair. Favorite part of the tattoo though is all the little designs in the like in the earrings and like this, like all the area and like the little the hat or whatever she's wearing up there. It looks very nice. I know that there was so is this the same? Oh yeah, because this is part of the other thing. Yeah, so this goes all the way back. Wow, this is really cool. Again, one of my favorite things that have to do with tattoos is they tell a story, and this definitely is telling a story. There's a couple of pictures. This looks like when you first got it done. Yeah, it looks like there's like a little temple or something over here. This is really good too. Very nicely done. Again, detailing all like the cracks in the rocks and the stone and everything. Looks very good. Oh, the people in the background. Okay, this tattoo's really good. I'm giving this one a 9 out of 10. I really do like it. And your tattoo artist, definitely really good because, again, like I said, he did not spare no expense when he went into this tattoo with the designs and everything and the details. He didn't what's the word? My hat looks crazy right now because it's actually friggin' hot, but I'm doing it for you guys. But yeah, for the different details and stuff in that tattoo, your tattoo artist he did a really good job. All right, Bradley,
Super Chat.
With the super chat, he said, "Merry Christmas. Hope it's great when you are in New Zealand, where it's hot as it is right now. Hope you're enjoying. Hope you enjoy seeing my tattoo on Instagram." Bradley, thank you for your super chat, and also be sure to leave a comment below or in the chat below on what your Instagram name is, because I will pop it up on the screen. Let me actually see. Let me actually see here. And guys, remember, if you guys have any questions regarding tattoos, feel free to drop them in the chat. Let me see. All right, let's see here. All right, so Will from Lee sent over a $4.99 super chat. So let's do this.
Super Chat.
Hey, Mike, just sent you 2 pics of my 2 new Instagrams. Wilkie B. King. I have a question in there as well. All right, I will get to that right after we get into Bradley Power. I can't say names. All right, so thank you for the super chat. You're also going to get put on the list for the giveaway. Yo, watching the stream now, this is my first tattoo I got on my forearm. I lost the original photo, so had to send a screenshot. Okay, so let's pop this up on the screen. And then, whoa, oh wait, I'm down here, but whoa, look at this. Oh man, that is friggin' beautiful. Wow, that is friggin' insane. Okay, where do I begin? I saw one of these tattoos before, and it was actually on the live stream a couple of weeks ago, something like this. This thing is insane. Love this style of tattoos. I saw like it has like the half realism, half like geometrical line work with the the nice intricate lines everywhere. It's so nice. I love this style. So first of all, let's jump into it. First of all, I don't know if this is a wolf or if it's a dog or your dog or whatever. I would love to know. Let me know in the chat. I know you're in the chat right now. Beautifully done. The fur and everything. Sometimes you see tattoo artists, they'll go in and they'll try to do this realistic style of an animal, of a lion. You'll see it a lot in lions. Sometimes you see it in wolves too, where they just kind of go in and they're like, okay, well, a lion or a dog or an animal has fur everywhere. Let's just keep acting like it's like the same kind of like stroke for each portion of the tattoo. In this case, your artist gave it some depth, gave it some life to it, with like the different strokes of shading with the hairs and everything. You could see each individual strands of hair, which I really like. The different shadows and highlights in the fur, which is really, really cool. I'm just looking on this side right now. We'll get to the other side in a minute. It's nice and full. Like it looks very realistic on this side, which for this style of tattoo, you want it to be as realistic on the one side and then on the other have a completely almost different design. This is becoming a really popular design style. By design style, I mean like, one-off tattoos. Like these are great standalone tattoos. This is pretty cool up top too, on the bottom. I can't believe look at me. Look at me right there. But anyway, the other side, really nice. I love how he kind of mixed up the shading with the dot work. So you got the shading in like these black solid like triangles and stuff like that. But then the tattoo artist, which he must be multi-talented because you could obviously see he does really good just like solid shading over here as well. But then he's using the dot work technique, which if you guys don't know, dot work is where a tattoo artist, they'll use instead of just stroking the tattoo needle with the ink, they're actually doing each individual dots that will cause the illusion of the shading. So that is awesome because he's multi-talented. The eyes still look realistic, awesome on this side. Love the glare in the nose too. I didn't say that earlier. This is probably so far my favorite tattoo of the day. Because one, I'm something near and dear to my heart, which is animals, and I love animals, especially dogs. My dog is actually laying right next to me right now as I'm doing this live stream, a little serious boy. But also it's a tattoo, so it's the best of both worlds for me. But dude, bravo to you. I'm giving that one a 10 out of 10 easily. 10 out of 10 easily. I love that tattoo. That thing is awesome. So thank you for your submission. I do appreciate that. Hey, Mike just sent you. Oh, yeah. Okay. Will from Lee. All right. Let's look into this. Let me see if I had any other questions. I wonder what your favorite band is, Mike. Okay. So I have two. Sid said, what is my favorite band? So favorite bands, I really like Movements. I've been listening to a lot of Movements, but my favorite band of all time is Modern Baseball. Modern Baseball, when I first started listening to them, I was like, I don't really like this guy. He doesn't sing that well. But the lyrics that guy creates is insane. But anyway, go check him out. They're really good. All right, so let's get into this. Wilkie B. King. Let's get into him. He sent over his super chat, which boosts him up to the front of the list. So let's get into it. All right. Wilkie B. King. Let's see. So I don't see you anywhere. Did you send it over on my Instagram or did you send it over on, Instagram, Wilkie B. King. Yeah, I don't, Wilkie, I do not see you. Last name is rough. Let's see here. Wilkie, I do not see you on Instagram. Let's see. Let's see here. Geez, there's friggin' so many of these. All right, let me do it this way. Oh, Wilkie B. King. Let me see here. Okay, found you. Wilkie B. King, found you. There was friggin' so many. I had to sit down again. My legs started to feel crazy. All right. Wilkie B. King, thank you for the $5 super chat. I do appreciate that. So he says, "Hey Mike, I just added these two new pieces to my sleeve. Just wanted to know what you thought. I'm going for a faith theme of a half sleeve. I did have a question for you. There are some empty spots in the arm. How should I fill those up to make the tattoo flow?" Great question. I will try to help you as best as I can. But now, again, with everything, you said you're trying to go for like a faith style half sleeve. but you want to flow it into a full sleeve. So I'll take a look at it. But the thing about it is, a lot of times when people ask me this, and they're like, well, what should I get and how to make it flow? I could give them my own personal opinion on what I think of how they should make it flow. But, oh, baby boy. Sirius just started to lay on my leg. But you know, what my personal preference is and my styling of tattoos that I like and what I like to see, it might not be what you exactly like. So keep that in mind. But anyway, let's get into this. So there's 2 pictures here. Oh, this is really nice. Okay, so right off the bat, owls, super cool. Always love owls. It looks very realistic. This is kind of exactly what I was going off of from the other tattoo, where it is, you know, the combination of not only, you know, realistic with the feathers and everything, but there's no, like, you know, again, you could tell your tattoo artist went in with the intention of making every part of this tattoo look as realistic as possible, but also he really didn't, like, do that boring stroking technique where it's kind of like the same thing over and over again. Doesn't really bring any life to the tattoo. This is a really good looking owl, and I did see some owls in my day, and this is a good one. Owl tattoos. I actually saw more owl tattoos than real owls. But anyway, one thing I would like to say is because your skin tone is a little bit darker than like, say, like, for example, like this white spot over here, I would really like to have like the white ink to really make, like, say, like a shine in the beak or like the glare in the eyes to really just give it that little bit of a pop to the tattoo. It doesn't look bad. Just my opinion. The owl looks friggin' awesome though. Line work and shading looks really, really, really good. The picture itself is a little dark as well. Oh yeah, I remember this tattoo from the other live stream. All right, and then the back over here is hands praying. So you're asking how you could continue the sleeve to make it flow. Well, so I remember from from the top over here, you have like the sun in the background and stuff, and you know the light of the sun going down. You can take the approach, and again, this is just kind of me like thinking of, like, imagining it in my head. Let me swap this over. Like with my sleeve, obviously I can't because I'm all dressed up. I can't show you, but with my sleeve, my tattoo artist, he used the beams of sun as like the filler to connect everything in my sleeve. And if you guys know, I mean, you probably know, maybe you don't know, but with my sleeve, I have at the bottom of it, is my lion on like a mountain with like a valley in the back, and right where the mountain is, the sun is coming over the mountain, and it's the rays of sun are going up my sleeve, and it goes through the whole story of the sleeve, connecting it to my Leonardo da Vinci, which is on the top. You can do something like that. I always like the way that effect looks like when an artist portrays like rays of like sun, or sometimes with like waves or like wind, like how they portray wind on sleeves, like it has like that flowing thing going all around it. You can do something like that, or you could just get creative and just really think of different things. Like, for example, I would have never thought that my tattoo artist was going to like connect rays of sun to the bottom of Leonardo da Vinci's cloak. I would have never guessed that, but it worked, and I absolutely love the way it came out. When he told me about that, I was like, holy crap, yes, let's do it. But that's what I would recommend, because you already have on this tattoo, you already have the sun. Like, you could have like the sun like beaming down like on each side of the arm, and like kind of like going around. And if you have something over here on the back or on the front on your forearm, going down and around your arm all the way up, and then have something maybe like, I don't know, like a pool of water, or like something at the very bottom that's like a pool of water, and the light shining down to the water or something like that. Those are just some of my ideas, but you know, yeah. I need to. After all that yapping, I gotta friggin' take a drink. I'm on the wrong screen. Sorry.
Super Chat.
Wrong one.
If you're enjoying the show, remember to give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend right now.
I do appreciate you guys all being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I miss from yapping so much. I always miss so many things. Let me go all the way back. The Evolve mascot like tattoo. Yo, I'm really thinking about getting the Evolve the Wolf tattoo somewhere on me because you guys mean so much to me, and this whole YouTube thing and this whole community that we're creating is really is starting to like change my life, and I want to get something to muralize that. I'm thinking about getting the Evolve the Wolf tattoo on me somewhere, like a one-off, like maybe like behind my ear or something like that. Ikeda Yugun says, "What's your Instagram?" My Instagram is, well, what do you know? Manly Man TV. All right. I'm on the wait list for a tattoo for Kat Von D. Nice, that is cool. My tattoo appointment for Sunday is 4 to 5 hours. Is that going to be rough for a first tattoo? 4 to 5 hours is a pretty long time to be sitting in the chair getting a tattoo for your first, but you should be able to handle it. I know you'll be able to handle it. A lot of times when, like, again, and I'm not trying to scare you, I'm just trying to be honest so you know what you're going to be getting yourself into. And I actually have a video coming out tomorrow about getting your first tattoo and some things you want to avoid. So definitely look out for that. But one of the things that I'm going to recommend to you is to go prepared. You know what I mean? You need to go prepared for any tattoo session. If you go in and you just go with your phone, which a phone is a distraction, that'll be fine. But, you go in hungry, you don't have a snack, you don't have a drink, you're not comfortable, especially if it's your first, you're going to have a rough time. But also on top of that, the one other thing I was going to tell you is when you go to get your first tattoo, you don't really know what the feeling is. So don't get startled when that needle hits your skin. When I first got the needle hitting my skin, and I was really scared of needles, and I had really bad tattoo anxiety, when that needle hit my skin, I was like, really? I was like, that's it? And like, that was not bad at all. Even though it was, I wasn't done the tattoo yet, but it wasn't bad. The tattoo is going to hurt the most when it first hits your skin, but then once you go and, the tattoo session starts to go around the 4 or 5 hours, that's not really gonna, your body isn't gonna really wear down as long as you had like that good meal and whatever. So you should be good. Good luck. You got this. Thinking of doing the forearm. Not sure if I could get that done in 5 hours. Yeah, of course you can. It all depends on the tattoo artist and how well you sit. If you need to take breaks every 5 minutes, of course the tattoo is going to take longer. If the tattoo artist is a slower tattoo artist, where he's like really into it but takes his time, it will take long too. All depends. No, I know that was the side of the old mask, bro. Self-titled. Mine's from Wayak. All right. Ho, ho, ho. I'm here. Mexarican, what's going on, buddy? Glad to have you here. Thank you for stopping in. Mexarican is here. My name is... Wait, what was that? Best name. Yeah. Thanks, man. That a halo, not a sun. Oh, okay. Well, same thing. Halos are kind of like a beam of light or whatever, or like a light thing. You could definitely use that same thing, or just have light going around the back of that piece that's on your shoulder and have light going down it. Like, again, that's my that's my thought process of that. You know what I mean? Hey man, check out my ongoing horror sleep sent via last live stream you did on Instagram is my name. Ricardo, so we're doing first come first serve right now, so we will try to get to it. Where can I send my tattoo for a tattoo review? You could send it over to manlymanreacts@gmail.com with a clear picture of it, or you could send it over to manlyman.tv on Instagram with a clear picture as well. Thank you so much, Mike. I think I will look into that. Yeah, no problem. Will from Ill. Or Lee, I don't know. Laugh my ass off. You're not alone. We are just not their kind. I don't even know what you guys are talking about in the chat. I'm just trying to stay focused. Trying to stay focused in this on this Wednesday afternoon. I don't know what time it is for you guys, but whew, I am friggin' sweating. I cannot believe we've been live streaming for almost an hour already. That's insane. I appreciate you guys all being here. All right. All right, let's look into another tattoo. All right, so next is Eric Tovar. Doesn't say anything. He says just done 2 weeks ago. All right. Let's jump into it. Ooh. You know what? Like, I know it isn't. Like my mind for a second thought it was like the Harry Potter Dark Mark tattoo. For a second, and then I was like, wait a minute. No, it's not. But, so guys, all right. So this is a perfect example of what I was talking about earlier. First of all, if you, little info about me, I am absolutely afraid of snakes. But look at this tattoo right here. It's a realistic snake with an arrow, not going through it, but the snake is wrapped around it. This is, and if you noticed, right in the scales of the snake and even the eyes, it looks like, the use of white ink is what I was talking about earlier. The use of white ink, you never really see a full-blown white tattoo because whites, it's just like, you know, any other color. Black is the one that doesn't really fade that much. It fades, but it takes longer to fade. But the white, it fades pretty quick as well. But what I'm saying is white ink is made to really make the tattoo pop and add these little details that no other color of ink can do. And this is what I was trying to say, like the owl from earlier with the like the shine in the nose or the glare in the eyes. Same thing with the wolf. You know, use of white ink, even in the pocket watch, like you could see that the white ink is using it almost like you kind of see like the glare in like the scales of the snake, which I really do appreciate. Like he went throughout the whole tattoo, obviously not where the shadows are, but where the sun would be hitting down on the snake if it was a real snake. The use of white ink to really make this tattoo pop in those certain spots. So I really, really do like that. The arrow looks pretty damn cool. It almost looks kind of rusty, which is absolutely cool, actually. You know, I never, that's one thing, now I come to think of it, I never really saw like a rusted looking tattoo. You know what I mean? Have like a tattoo that's like a metal, but it's like rusted. I don't know what I'm saying. But, yeah, I mean, not much going on with the arrow. I would love to know what this means, but the snake, even though I'm absolutely scared of snakes, I could really do appreciate a good looking tattoo, and this is one of them. I do love, like, I feel like if it was just the snake without the use of this white ink, this white shiny, like to make the scales like really like stand out and like and just pop. This tattoo I wouldn't be too thrilled about it. I mean, it looks nice, with the shading and everything else, but the detail and the actual snake and that use of white ink, I know I keep talking about it, but it makes me happy. Very, very good spot. And it also, this is a really good little standalone tattoo that, yeah, I do appreciate. So thank you for your submission. Let me actually star this because you are in the running of the giveaway now. I'm like sitting on my floor. I can't wait. When I move into my house, I'm having a full-blown YouTube studio. Cannot wait for that. Kobe tattoo. Oh, maybe it is a Kobe tattoo. Black Mamba. I didn't even think of that. Good job, guys. I did not even think about that one. Ah, man. The arrow looks like the Kobe logo. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Hello, everyone. What is going on, Braxton? Happy holidays, my good buddy. Glad to see you here. Braxton is one of the moderators, and he also is a member of one of the Evolve community. He is one of the paying members. Guys, if you're unfamiliar with the channel memberships, I love to get up, Mike. Yeah, I'm full blown dripping right now, as the kids say. But for you guys that aren't familiar with the channel memberships, pretty much what the channel members is, you get special member perks. You get you get cool little emojis. You get this emblem that changes on your next to your name in the live streams and on the comment section when you comment on the videos. You get special member discounts on the merch. You get one of the perks is you get top priority with the tattoo reactions every week. If you guys want to become a member, feel free to. I'm going to actually drop a link in here. If Braxton or Steve, if you guys have that link faster than I could actually get to it, feel free to drop it in the chat. But yeah, we do appreciate it. One of my goals for next year, I think we're around like 13, 14 members right now. My goal for next year is to get up to 50 by the end of the year. So if you guys want, feel free to join the channel membership. I do appreciate that. It helps me make awesome videos and level up my content. All right. The Christmas outfit is amazing, man. Yeah, no problem. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate you. Really want to super chat or join the member, but I literally can't now because YouTube is being problematic again, says Sid. No problem, Sid. All right. Let's see. Inbox. Did inbox you? Let me see here. Got to get into the next tattoo reaction. Oops. I don't know what that was. All right. Let's get into another tattoo. Next up on our list. All right. Kyle Alana. Alana? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Hey dude, I just subscribed to your YouTube channel and bought Hustle Butter based on your recommendation. Very cool. I have an issue with a painful whitehead mostly around my new tattoo. I'm in the process of putting lotion on it, and they're very painful. And then he sent over some tattoos. All right. My left arm is completely tattooed over 15 years ago, and I do not remember healing like this. All right. So first of all, let's pop into this. So he's asking about a whitehead, a pimple that is on a new tattoo, which is super common. Let me address that first. And let me know in the chat if you guys have tattoos already. And during the healing process, did you guys ever get pimples in, on, or around the tattoo? Because I know I did, and it sucks. Now, the reason why that pimples form, a lot of people think it's because of the tattoo's getting infected. But realistically, it's because we're constantly moisturizing that skin. Sometimes when we're moisturizing that skin too much, it could clog the skin, which will cause those pimples. That's why I always recommend using a thin layer of any product that you're using. And washing it as good as you possibly can with lukewarm water. That will cause the tattoo to not form those pimples on or around it. If you do have a pimple on there, and if you're watching this in the chat, the person we're about to react to the tattoo to, what you can do, I don't always recommend doing this or recommend doing it too much. But what you could do is when you have that pimple on your tattoo, or around your tattoo. If it's around your tattoo, I wouldn't even worry about it. But if it's on your tattoo, what you could do is you could go into your bathroom or something like that, and allow like the hot water to go in your shower and causes that steam in the bathroom. That will allow your pores to open up. When you allow those pores to open up, then wash your tattoo. When you're washing your tattoo with your pores open up, it's really going to get all that dirt and grime in that pimple that causes that pimple, or any of the like clogged up, product of the lotion that is in your skin. It will clean that out. But then right afterwards, definitely use cold water to rinse off that tattoo. The reason why you want to use the cold water to rinse off that tattoo is because, especially when that tattoo is healing, the ink is not settled into the skin till the very last stage of the tattoo healing process. And what happens is if you leave your pores open for too long, ink can seep out and it will cause tattoo spotting or just a lighter tattoo overall. So when you use that cold water, the cold water will help close up your tattoos or your skin, I should say. And then it will, trap that ink back into the skin so it continues to heal. So I just wanted to say that. And if you guys have any questions about that, let me know. I know I'm a nerd when it comes to this stuff, but I love the science behind the body and like tattoos and stuff like that. But anyway, I know that's a lot, but a lot of trial and error. That's why I know so much about this stuff. But anyway, let's jump into this. So you said this tattoo is about 15 years old. This thing actually, I don't know if you got this like touched up or reworked or anything like that. But this thing looks pretty damn awesome for a 15-year-old tattoo. The blues and stuff are really deep. I know, like you said, it was 15. Yeah, this has to be touched. This has to be touched up because this is way too dark. This looks fresh over here. But I mean, I know I'm saying that as like it's a negative thing, but I'm just saying it because I'm like, wow, this looks like really good and very colorful. It almost has like that American traditional style of tattoo for a whole sleeve, which is really nice. And it has like a whole like Sailor Jerry kind of like aquatic theme going on with the water and the blues and stuff like that. It's one of those tattoos when I'm reacting to it, I gotta like tilt my head to see like what's what all the details in it. It looks like a full-blown sleeve, but like I said, this looks really good. And you said it was 15 years old, but it has to be touched up. And there's some other ones too. Like, yeah, look at this. Full-blown ship on the arm too. Very good looking sleeve. It flows nicely. And it's very colorful, very good, very nice looking. I think this was the new portion, and that's the whitehead right there. I don't recommend also, if you have that pimple, do not try to pop it because that could actually cause damage to the tattoo, even if it's small. You got to get that. There's some areas. I don't know. No, I don't know if that's supposed to be like that. No, it looks like you may have lost some ink right over here. You might have to get that touched up, which happens. Like I just created that video about tattoo touch-ups and what they're for. And that's a perfect example. During the healing process, you'll lose some ink. So, all right. Thanks for the cold water advice, says Blake W. Yeah, that's one of my a lot of people, I don't know. I see some. I'm tired of people. I don't want to say I'm tired of it. That sounds kind of mean, but I watch, as being a tattoo YouTuber and tattoo enthusiast, I'm constantly watching other tattoo related videos. Brax, what's happening? Oh, okay. I was like, wait, Steve was just like, what's happening? I'm like, whoa, what's the matter? But yeah, there's so many like videos on tattoos and whatever, and it's always kind of like the same kind of thing, but there's more to it. Like a lot of people say, oh yeah, you got to do this for a tattoo, but to be honest, a lot of the times it's just what's right for the skin and what's right for the body to heal it up the best. Because if the body heals up and the skin heals up the best, or heals up right, then your tattoo's going to look awesome too. There is some other things that you need to like consider for your tattoo, like special like products. Like there's some lotions out there that you do not want to use on your skin because that lotion will get absorbed by, or your skin absorbs that lotion. And then when the skin absorbs the lotion, it seeps in the ink of the tattoo and it could actually make the tattoo fade. There's some chemicals in it. I don't know. I'm nerding out right now. Whew. All right. Plus Plays A TV says, hey, I got a tattoo last Friday and it itches non-stop. It's my first tat and I wanted to know when and what does the peeling stage look like. So the peeling stages, you said when. The peeling stages is always a little like random for each person. Like for example, me, I will start peeling around the 4 or 5 day mark after my tattoo. There's other people, I get comments all the time on my tattoo peeling process videos. They're like, yo, it's day 15 and I haven't even started peeling yet. Or, oh, my tattoo started peeling the second day. Everybody heals differently. Every body part heals differently. So it really depends. Normally on average, it will be around like about a week, it will start peeling. What does it look like? Well, I actually made videos on the tattoo peeling process going over like the full-blown stages and what you need to do when the tattoo peels. I'll sum it up a little bit right here, but if you want to go check that out, you could go check out those videos. I have a couple videos about tattoo peeling. But yeah, anyway, when the tattoo is peeling, it's gonna start looking really tight. Like the tattoo is gonna look very dry and tight. And then it's going to look bad. It's going to look like the tattoo's falling off of you. It's going to start to look really faded. And it's going to itch like crazy. Do not itch the tattoo. My recommendation to you and what I do for my tattoos is always moisturize it when the tattoo is peeling. And even when it starts to peel, and you don't want to moisturize it before it starts peeling. You just want to use the healing product. Like the healing ointment, like Aquaphor, whatever your preference is, or and also wash the tattoo with antibacterial soap. But then when it peels, definitely moisturize it with lotion. Do not pick the scabs. Do not itch the tattoo because all those things is going to make the tattoo look bad in the long run. And like I said from earlier, the ink is still settling, so you definitely do not want to. You don't want to mess around with it. Peeling stage of the tattoo sucks though, so good luck. But like I said, watch those videos, and I hope that hope those help you. All right. I use Lubriderm. So do I. Greetings from Norway. Love the videos. Says Vagard. Thank you, Vagard. I appreciate it. Norway. That is one place I definitely want to come visit at some point. Is coconut oil good for a tattoo? Coconut oil is okay. I used it once or twice before, and it made my skin break out. I have really sensitive skin, so I got to really worry about what I put on there. What is up, Becca? How are you? Really love seeing all those tattoos from everybody. Yeah, I love doing the tattoo reactions. I love seeing them. I love you guys seeing them, reacting to them with me. And almost, it's like clockwork. Every time I do one of these live streams, I get comments from you guys or private messages saying like, thank you for these tattoo reaction live streams. I actually don't have a tattoo yet, but from watching these live streams, I know what to do, what to get, and I'm inspired by other people's art. So that's always pretty cool. Tattoos are addicting. Slap that tattoo. Haha, is that okay? Slapping it, you don't want to beat it up, but tapping it or the pat technique as I call it, that's fine. All right. Let's get into another one. We've been streaming for over an hour already, guys. Thank you guys for all being here. All right. Let's see here. All right. Jose, I don't know if this is you or not, but this might be I don't know if this is another Jose or if this is a different one. I actually don't know, but let's get into this. So, Soy J, it's me, Jose. This is my tattoo. Love the channel. It's my siblings and a rose resembling my best friend that passed. Her name was Rosie. Let me like this. Let me pop this up on the screen. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. All right. First of all, nice meaning to the tattoo. My sister has something like that. All right, but let's look into this. All right. So, more flowers, names, looks very good. On the upper forearm, which is a nice spot for a tattoo. I'm wondering if this is your first. Let me know in the chat. Flowers look really good with the shading and everything. I don't know if this is like a little raindrop or something like that, but that looks pretty cool. It's very like I guess because, whenever, if you know, when you get a tattoo, your skin's always like super not greasy, that's the wrong word, but like very like wet because of like all the product that, the tattoo artist might be using, like hustle butter or Vaseline or whatever the case might be to make that needle glide across your skin better. But this is like very shiny right now. Line work looks really good. The shading looks really good. I was going to say that I'm worried that once this tattoo heals, if it's going to be too light, but I don't think that's the case. I think that once the tattoo heals up, as long as you keep up with the healing process correctly, it should be good, because your tattoo artist did pack a lot of ink in the shadow area, which is nice. So even though it's not going to look as dark as it does right now, once that tattoo heals, it's going to look a little bit lighter, but it shouldn't be too light. And like I said, you said your siblings for the rose and your best friend that passed, and her name is Rosie. That is a very cool meaning. This is going to be one of those tattoos that you'll be able to look down at every single time, and and you'll just be able to, like, every time you look at your arm, you're gonna be reminded of them. And if this is your first tattoo, which I'm not sure if it is or not, but even still to this day, you would think after a while from it being on your arm for so long, or being on your leg, wherever the case might be, you get a tattoo. You might get a tattoo that symbolizes it for somebody else, like a past loved one, or siblings, mom, dad, whoever it might be, a pet. And they may have passed or something. There's still, I have some on me. There's nothing better that when you look down at that tattoo, and if you feel like they're always with you, you know what I mean? You feel like they're always, no matter where you go, like they're a part of you. And when you have those visible tattoos that you could actually see, there's, like, even for me still to this day, there's not a better feeling about it. But thank you for your submission. I do appreciate you. Thank you. All right. It's a marble. Okay. Very cool. You must have sent, Jose, your tattoo a while ago, because there's no way that you jumped up to the front like that, because there's still quite a few in the queue. Like I said, I have two queues. I have the one for the Instagram, and one for the, I got the hiccups. Is copying someone's tattoo wrong? This is a video that I created. This is something that I did, and yes, it is. My first tattoo is a copied tattoo, and I'm a little ashamed to say it, but at the time I wasn't knowledgeable about it, and now, me being very knowledgeable about tattoos and knowing it's wrong, I'm getting it covered up, not because of the fact that I copied it, but I'm getting it covered up because of it's just not who I am. Like, it's one of the tattoos that not the only tattoo that I regret. Because at the time of my life, I thought I liked something that I really didn't. And to answer your question, yes, copying a tattoo is wrong. Again, I made a full-blown video about this, and you could check that out on the channel. You could just you go to my channel and just do tattoo copying or regret. It'll be tattoo copying. But yes, I never recommend copying somebody's tattoo ever. If you really love a design that much that you want that on your skin as a tattoo, the only good way of going about it is to go to that person that has that tattoo and ask them permission for it. You never want to be that person that is just copying a tattoo, and like, because you don't know, if you don't know that person and you don't ask permission, you never know that, like, oh yeah, I just got this tattooed copy off, and then you realize it's based off, like, they got the design for their dead grandma that passed away that meant a lot to them. And now you're over here walking around with this tattoo that you copied because you thought it was cool, but realistically it was made up for, this person's past loved one. Or another very disrespectful thing that I never recommend anybody do is copying a tattoo because it disrespects the tattoo artist. When you're copying somebody else's work, that tattoo artist spent time, hours, their skill and their creativity to come up with that design for that individual person. But when you go up to another tattoo artist and you say, hey, I really like this tattoo, can you give me this? It's almost like telling that, like, so you're copying one tattoo artist's work and then you're going to another one and asking them to copy that exact tattoo from the other artist. That's pretty much telling that tattoo artist that you're going to, I hope you're following along with me, but that tattoo artist that you're going to, like saying, hey, your work's not good enough, but hey, can you tattoo this person's work on me? Very disrespectful, and it's not good. So to answer your question, no, don't copy anybody's tattoo. All right. Let's see. Kev Witherington sent over a super chat. It's this one.
Super chat.
Thank you for the super chat. Not shown this for a while. Merry Christmas. It says Kev Witherington. Thank you, Kev Witherington, for the super chat. And he says, no new tattoos, but I thought I'd show this one again. Been nearly a year since I first posted it. Before we get into this, I want to say thank you guys. And it's pretty insane because it's like, it's almost been a friggin' year that we've been doing the tattoo reaction live streams. That is insane. Like we started doing the live streams. And then I was like, okay, I want to make this like a fun live show of like what everybody will want to come in and participate, but also watch. And I was thinking about, why don't we do the tattoo because I did tattoo reaction videos, like reacting to my subscriber tattoos. And I did that in a video, and I was like, wait a minute, why don't we do a live stream and do that every week? And Kev, what you just said in the comment, you were saying like, yeah, it's almost been a year since you sent this over to me. That's insane. I just wanted to say that real quick. But anyway, let's get into it. Oh, man. Bringing back I got that nostalgia feeling from looking at this thing. So this is Kev Witherington, the guy that has some of the most insane realism tattoos. Oh, my God. Realism animal tattoos that I've ever seen. And with that being said, I need to take a sip of coffee. But yeah, he's actually, if you guys look at the thumbnail that is in for the tattoo reaction live stream, that tattoo is actually Kev Witherington's back piece. Insane. I remember the first time he sent that over to me, I was like, holy crap. And then he sent over this one too. This tattoo, when I saw it, I was like, I still can't believe what tattoo artists can do by putting art on people's skin, on their skin. Like, it's insane. Like, look at the detail in this elephant. The wrinkles in the skin of the elephant are so detailed, it's like insane. You got the floor that he's walking on, which is very, very nice. The tattoo artist had some fun with that. The background with the trees and everything. The tusk is like the perfect color, which is so hard to get, like this ivory color on like the skin. It's hard to do. And I also like, again, like what I was saying before, with the splashes of color, you got this black and gray tattoo, but then in the background over here, you got this orange-ish light coming off that really makes the tattoo just stand out a little bit more. But yeah, I remember the first time I saw this, and like I said, it gave me that like nostalgia feel. But thank you, Kevin. And I really do appreciate you and everybody else that has been coming out. I mean, we're almost going to a close for 2020, and it's been a pretty damn crazy year. But I just want to say, like, thank you to everybody that has been, not only watching the videos, but been coming out to these live streams, every friggin' week, pretty much. I haven't missed a week with these live streams. All right. So, yeah, thank you. All right. Take inspiration from it and change it up a bit. Braxton could not have said it myself. That's exactly right. If, like, a lot of people say, like, oh, wow, I really want a lion tattoo. I want this lion tattoo right here. And it's somebody else's. No, don't do that. Instead, think about how you could either make it unique or make it in your own way. Take another piece of art that you like and create it as your own. Bring it to your tattoo artist and just say, hey, I like this, but I don't want to copy it. I want to make it my own. I want to make it unique to me. I'm back. Had to say hi to the in-laws. Keith, what is going on, Keith? So I haven't asked yet. What are you guys doing for the holidays? Like, are you guys doing anything? Everybody ready for Saint Nick coming in a couple days? Super excited to see that bastard. Bring me some gifts. No, I'm joking. I'm excited to. I love Christmas so much. Let me see here. Guys, we're almost going on an hour and a half, which is insane. Yeah, look. Like, you could tell, like, there's some new subscribers and people that haven't seen that elephant tattoo. You could see, like, damn, wow, that's insane. Like, in the chat, when I put Kev Witherington's picture up on the, Kev Witherington's tattoo up on the thing. Tristan, what is the best way to go about piece by piece sleeve that will look like they flow and get one tattoo and decide to turn it into a half sleeve? Currently, I have 2 tattoos, but don't know how to make it flow. So, it really depends on what kind of sleeve you're getting, Tristan, or you plan on getting. Like, what is the 2 tattoos that you're trying to connect to already? Like, for example, I have two sleeves, one in the works, one that is complete. One is a theme sleeve where it's going to be all the kind of the same things that are meant to go together. Then with my other sleeve, it's like what I like to call sentimental value sleeve. It's where you put tattoos together. They're not technically supposed to, like, it's not like they're all kind of the same thing, but each individual piece means something to you and it creates a sleeve over time. My recommendation to you is, a lot of people, they'll beat themselves up over and think that they have to do all the work, and thinking about like yes, you got to think about what is going to be on your skin, but unless you're an artist or you draw or whatever, or you're a graphic designer or whatever the case might be, we don't have that same eye for art and connecting things together like a tattoo artist does, for example. So I always recommend bringing your ideas to your tattoo artist and say, hey, listen, this is something that I really like. These are my tattoos right now. I want to kind of go for this style of sleeve. I just don't know how to connect it. And then from them constantly, I mean, you're not the only sleeve that they're going to be working on. From them constantly coming up with ideas and sleeves and backgrounds and stuff for tattoos, they're going to know almost immediately on what will look awesome for not only your body type, like the size of your arm, but also for the tattoos to connect to one another. So that's what I always recommend, is going to your tattoo artist and just say, hey, listen, this is what I want to get, but I don't know how to connect them. And you don't even have to connect the sleeve right away. Me, for example, I got each individual piece of my sleeve done before connecting it. I don't typically recommend that way, but it's also not a bad thing to do. Like, I had my whole sleeve done without the tattoos connecting. It looked a little weird for a little bit, but then, that last tattoo session when I finished up my daisy up at the top of my shoulder, that's when we connected everything. So, yeah. All right. for all the new peeps, make sure you join the online community on Facebook. Yes, thank you. Thomas, welcome. $2,000 per adult every better. Hey, Thomas. Hey, Al. Thank you for the super chat. Let me send over a super chat sticker. You don't see those often. What is going on, Thomas? Good to see you here. All right. Appreciate it, man. How do I send a picture of my tattoo? So you could send it over to manlymanreacts@gmail.com with a clear picture of it, or you could send it over to manlyman.tv on Instagram. Guys, we did about an hour and a half live stream today, so I do appreciate everybody coming by. You look good, Mike. Thanks, Thomas. Thomas, I know you just got here, but it sucks because we're about to be ending the live stream. We had a lot of awesome tattoo reactions today. Thank you to everybody that sent over their tattoos. I'm going to be picking the winners of the giveaway probably in tonight or tomorrow. So I got everybody. I gave everybody a heart or starred the email for every tattoo that I've reacted to today, and I will be in touch with each one of you guys. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. You guys are friggin' insane. I love each and every one of you guys. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you for being active in the chat. And I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Tomorrow's video is really, really good. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. Merry Christmas, guys, and love each and every one of you. I will see you guys. I'm getting like friggin' choked up. Jeez. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video and then in the next live stream. Peace out. Love yous. Evolve community for the win. Enjoy time with your family, by the way. Love you guys.